Hi guys, how you doing?
Morning, guys.
I'm in bed again. You guys are seeing me in bed. Um, Not like the only reason, but you guys are seeing me in bed because nobody's here to get me up yet. It is almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock
Quarter to 10.
in the morning, and I don't have a provider. This has been happening consistently now for about what 3 weeks or something.
Yep.
In fact, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they said the only thing consistent about this company is that they are inconsistent. He did.
That's deep.
He said that, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yep.
Like, yes, you're right. I don't know
Yep.
what to say about it. You guys, please, if you know anybody who wants to get into this field or something has a heart, I mean, that's all I need. Somebody that has a heart and somebody who can make it here, preferably before 9 in the morning. But I mean, I'm sure I could work with somebody. But um, please, I tell people, well, the companies especially. I haven't said this to them yet, but I'm like, hey, it's 11 o'clock in the morning. How many times have you gone to the bathroom today? This is my first time, you know? I mean, I just want to be treated like a human being, like everyone else. And half the time or more, they don't even think about, they just get up and do what they do. They go to the bathroom, they eat breakfast. If they don't want to eat breakfast, that's their business, whatever. But they're up, they get dressed, they go to work, and we're stuck in bed still. We need that help. So it's very frustrating and upsetting and confusing at times, because especially today, because nobody, well, that's what they said, nobody knew she wasn't coming today until about 20 minutes ago. And then I don't know if they talked to her and she dropped it on them, or if they knew and they're lying to me. I don't know what's going on, but they told me they didn't know she wasn't coming. Um, but oh, that's the phone. Where's but she's getting later and later every day. Anyway, let's see what it says. Let Jason talk to you for a second.
You guys are going to get to see what the conversations are like.
Hello? Yeah?
Oh my gosh.
No, no.
It was
That
a,
wasn't
a
me.
fundraiser.
That wasn't me. I haven't arranged anything. No, I have no idea.
Oh my gosh, guys. Anyways, so yeah, we're, we're stuck in bed, and my nurse came early to help me
I
calf.
told you. Oh my gosh, who is on this phone?
So,
Hello? This is Joy Murphy. Oh, hey.
hey, it's a good call.
You know what?
It's a publisher. They're the ones that are gonna maybe have Lionsgate option her Quest for Freedom book. This is a good thing.
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
This is a very good thing.
Okay, I'll definitely call you within the next couple hours or so. Yeah, like it's just that I'm still, I'm still in bed. Um, okay.
Sorry, guys.
Yes, I'm so sorry. Probably afternoon.
Trying to hear what she says.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Probably about. Do you think around one? I'm sorry. This was totally unplanned, and nobody's here to help me out of bed yet. And yeah.
It's
Okay,
her.
cool. Thank you so much. Uh, you too. Thank you. Bye bye.
Is that your agent or
Oh my
your
god.
advisor or what?
He's the one that is that talked to me last week about the whole Lionsgate and 5 more minutes deal. And I hate that I couldn't talk to him right now because it was a scheduled call. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm not
Um,
out of bed yet. These people don't understand that I have a
should
life too. And
you
I'm
should
trying.
have had me pull up your email.
That's all I gotta do is say yes. Like I read it. It sounds
Yes.
good. No, it's not a 100% guarantee yet. You know, but to get things rolling and everything, and we were gonna. I forgot because of all this stuff. But yeah, he was gonna call around 10. It's around 10, and 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 this chick should be here any minute, and I can't be just on the phone. And even though that's, I mean, I would love to be on the phone with him and just talk about my novel and see these people, and they just come and go, or they don't come and go, and and I got stuff planned too. I got and I'm waiting in bed for someone to show up, and that was an important call. I can call back, and I will, um, but yeah, this just doesn't. I mean, I I can't even get this, and all these people, like I said, they just get up, they go pee, they get dressed, they do whatever they're doing, they get to take a shower if they want to in the morning, they they go to work or they go wherever they're going, and it doesn't even dawn on them, most of them, that somebody else can't do what they are doing every single day. And so I had to tell that guy that which I don't know if he understood because, it's just not
His life.
his like. Well, I don't know if they know. Like I'm in a chair and
That
stuff
you're
like that. Yeah.
yeah.
So I said I'm so sorry my provider hasn't gotten here yet. I'm still in bed, and I don't know if he understood what I was saying. But I'm like, oh my gosh, I hate telling people that I'm not ready. I can't be ready
You're
because my
prepared.
provider is not here. That sounds so. I don't like doing that. I don't like saying that. Like that. Like it's on me or something. But clearly, I know it's not on me. If I didn't even know she wasn't coming, it can't be on me. But for somehow, my brain is like, well, this is on you. This is your problem. Well, it is my problem. But it's like something should have happened by now. Someone should be here. And yeah, that's all true. But it's not my fault. Nobody's here. And I did make the call for this morning, but no one plans to be stuck in bed, and that was probably my. I probably should have planned to be having but who
Stuck.
who thinks like that? Who thinks no one's gonna show up? And at 9:45 in the morning, you're still gonna be stuck in bed when you usually get up about 8. So Yeah, I made the phone call for this morning when I would have been up had somebody shown up around 8 or 8:30. See, I mean, people just, and like I said, I can't explain to this guy. Well, I don't think it ever just came up, or I don't know. Why would you tell your publisher that you're in a wheelchair? Like, it just doesn't even like you don't have to do that. So
Yeah.
I don't, not like I'm hiding anything. It just doesn't like, hey, my name is Joey. I have CP. Well, like, no, I don't think that's.
Sound like you're in AA.
Yeah.
Hello, my name
Like,
is Jason. I was spina bifida with a side of CP, and I want to get clean.
I want to get help, man.
Mm.
But yeah, we're not like, we just live. I mean, we just do what we can to live. It's not like, yeah, it obviously affects us every day, but that's not, I mean, like what we're about, if you guys understand what I'm saying there. And so I don't feel the need to tell every single person, that
Yeah,
if it comes up, yeah, of course, that's not an issue, that I'm not hiding anything, but no, that's not, you know, I need to live my life anyway, and so, geez, I hope this lady's here in a minute because,
you probably gotta take a leak.
yeah, I do. I, I gotta go to bed, and then no one showed up last night, and I told them, I said, well, hey, and they didn't even know that.
Thank God for Cindy.
The one who called me, yeah, our friend came over, because the one who called me is not the one I talked to at the office, and she says, well, my caregiver is going to try to come, but she has some babysitter issues and whatnot, and so no one shows up, and apparently no one knew that. How do you not know that when there is a call in? Like, if no one calls in, obviously nobody's here, right? So no one knows she didn't show up last night until I told them this morning. And yeah, a friend, Jason, got in touch with one of our really, really good friends we've known for years. And she came to help me do some stuff. And so that greatly, greatly helped me. And, but then, yeah, no one shows up this morning. And I'm like, okay, well, no one even showed up last night. And they're like, really? I'm like, yeah. I got to fend for myself last night. Got to fend for myself this morning. What is with you guys? Now I'm missing an important phone call because I'm waiting on you. So, you know, I gotta postpone that till this afternoon. Or I'll call him whenever I get up. But yeah, I gotta pee. I'm hungry. And the boys need their medications. And if I'm not up to give them the meds, they have to wait. And Hollywood's med is kind of time sensitive. I mean, just try to give it at the same time every day. They say, I'm sure it's not, deathly serious, but I mean, I try to listen to them, and they don't know, they don't know like we do. Like, I'm not getting my meds because no one showed up. But yeah, I can't explain that to Hollywood, you know. Um,
Speaking of which, she's over here at the foot of the bed,
yeah, well, Jason's late.
looking away.
One of his late came by and they let the boys out at least, or I'd be on the floor, right now, letting them out. So that was taken care of. But yeah, they need their meds. I have meds I take. One of them is fairly time sensitive as well. I mean, people just don't know how other people have lives and how their lives are disrupted whenever stuff like this happens. So yeah, if I'm moving around a lot, I don't really, but it's because I gotta pee, and my knees are already tired. I'm up, but I'm all kind of crunched up, and I guess I can move around, but my knees are already tired. I have to pee. I'm getting hungry. and I gotta take my meds, and I gotta get dressed, and I gotta make this phone call. So, like, I hope she shows up any second now. It should be any second. Really, it's 9:58 and what, 9:40? I talked to her at 9:40. I don't know. So, gosh, and most people, like, they don't know how to take me because they'll get here and I'll be like, hey, how many times have you used the bathroom this morning? And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, this is my first time going. So could you please, somebody think about somebody else? Like, that's my, and it's not the person who's coming fault, or maybe it is. She's one of the bosses, I don't know, but
It starts at the top, though.
yeah, that's my, and I'm like, look, I'm not trying to be rude to you, but you gotta understand I'm a person like you, and so yeah, if you guys know anybody or you want to do it yourself, mornings before 9 is really, really, really helpful to me. I get up, I get dressed, I gotta help me to the toilet, get dressed, get washed up, fix my hair, fix breakfast, get the meds set up. I mean, it's not hard. And if you can't lift, we can work around that too. Uh, uh, we can work around that. There wouldn't have to be any lifting, but if you could, that would help me a whole bunch. But if you can't, we can work it out. And I just need somebody steady here every day, Monday through Sunday. Like I said, preferably before 9, but if it's around 9 or something, but 10 is really, really pushing it. 11 is pushing it. 11 is like, please, if you come, you know. But all right, guys. We're gonna post later about how this phone call went. That I should be on right now, but I'm not.
We've seen a few movies we need to talk about.
Yeah.
Um,
So
so stay tuned for that. Um, we've seen Brightburn, Greta, and Aladdin in the last few days, and we want to talk about those. So stay tuned, and until then, sorry about this being a big rant, but we love you. Be good to each other. We'll check you later.